I anticipated that question. It's a common question and stone is thrown at the police department. But I will tell you this, in nearly 25 years in this business, I can tell you that zero tolerance, it sounds good. And temporarily it makes us even feel good. But there are some unintended consequences that occur with zero tolerance. Now, when you say zero tolerance, I know you to be a professional woman who loves Little Rock as much as I do. You mean to go in and be able to get control of an area where we're having problems. There are many people, particularly some of the folks in our audience, when they hear zero tolerance, they think you're getting ready to start harassing black people. That's what they think when they hear zero tolerance, which is why New York paid a lot of money out for zero tolerance. Let me tell you what it does. First thing, the intent of zero tolerance is to give you a reduction in crime. It also holds people accountable for the infractions that they're committing. The intent is to restore order in the community to where people feel like that there's some sense of law in the community that they have. And then to reduce public fear. To where you feel like that you can walk down the street in your community without the fear of someone doing something harmful to you. Intent. Unintended consequences. When you do that, you drive a wedge between you and the community that you're trying to serve. The problem is that this gentleman is a part of the problem. The pain that I've inflicted on the community is I've stopped these three individuals who have nothing to do with the crime going on simply because they had a tail light out, or because you didn't use a turn signal. Something that in other parts of the community where we're not doing zero tolerance, that you say, oh, we're too busy for that, we don't want to fool with that. So now I'm beginning to give these individuals citations because we have zero tolerance. So now you're putting people who are in these crime-infested communities into the criminal justice system to pay fines that they don't have the money for. And they're not a part of the problem. So it sounds good to say let's do zero tolerance. But I can tell you that the same people, constituents, who are telling you, well, tell the chief to do zero tolerance. We'll see what they say to you when we give them 5 tickets.
Oh, I'm sure my phone would blow up.
Or when I'm fighting accusations when this room is full of people telling me that I'm racist. Because that's exactly what's going to happen when you do zero tolerance. Now, we do need a sense of urgency, but we need a sense of urgency based upon the data, based upon delivering energy to this individual. I need to make his life a living hell without impacting these people who have nothing to do with what's going on. That's what I subscribe to.
What about curfew? I need you to address that on camera.
Great question. You throwing me some softballs. I appreciate it.
No, these not softballs. My folks want to hear your answers. They're
softballs if you've been doing this 25 years.
Okay.
Now, curfew. Your 14-year-old son was out breaking into cars, and in the stolen vehicle that he was in, he shot at 2 people. It's 3 o'clock in the morning on a Wednesday night, school time. I pick him up on curfew. Who are you going to return him to? The person who let him out at 2 o'clock in the morning? What have we done? I picked up a child who the parent didn't do their job, and now I'm going to return them to. Now, ask some of our teachers, if there's any educators in here, what happens when you call trying to get in contact with a parent to say, hey, come up here and check on your child, he's done the phone. Good luck someone answering the phone. Good luck having the right phone number. That's why we don't do curfews. Again, they sound good, but they don't work. And unintentionally, you get some kids who are just, there's a difference between a criminal and a knucklehead. I've been a knucklehead. I've been hard-headed, but I was never a criminal. And I don't want to be able to cast nets to where we're picking up these young men and, again, unintentionally putting black and brown kids in the criminal justice system. I don't want that contact. That's not my job. That's her job.